About a week ago, I was looking at a video and this person was talking about the Black Brown Coalition. I wish my people would stop talking about that because it does not exist. It does not exist and it never will exist. Okay? Because if any other group wanted to get together with us, it don't take this amount of time for it to happen. I think it's safe to say we're pretty much on our own. Plain and simple. We are on our own. And see, when Brown have an opportunity to team up, they are more than likely to team up with Kyle Rittenhouse than us. Just understand that. They would prefer him over us. So there is a candidate running for office, and they decided to bring Kyle Rittenhouse on the campaign trail as a special guest. And yes, this person is on YouTube and have quite a following, one of those gun rights people. And let's get into it. So Kyle Rittenhouse is out here campaigning. And, of course, it's a controversial thing because of what Kyle Rittenhouse did. And, ladies and gentlemen, they are desperate to put Kyle Rittenhouse any way or anywhere they can. First, Turning Point USA had him on college campuses, and it seems like as he went along, the protests got bigger and bigger and bigger. We'll see a lot of universities and colleges are now done for the year, at least until September, August, September. So Kyle is going to need something else to do. So they got him out on the campaign trail with Brandon Herrera, a Republican running for Congress. And they're in El Paso right now. And in Texas, you don't have to send Kyle back. Y'all can keep him. Y'all can keep Kyle in Texas. We don't care. So Kyle will be campaigning with this Brandon Herrera as a special guest. My goodness, look at their hero. Mm, mm, mm. That's all I got to say. I'm going to show you this video and I'll be right back with the rest of my commentary.
Controversial political figure was in El Paso today. You may remember Kyle Rittenhouse. He's the teenager who showed up with a rifle at a Black Lives Matter protest in Kenosha, Wisconsin in August of 2020. Rittenhouse ended up shooting 3 demonstrators and killing 2. He was tried on murder charges but was acquitted after claiming that the shootings were in self-defense. He's turned up lately at several political events for conservative causes. Rittenhouse was in El Paso tonight to campaign for Brandon Herrera, who's running to unseat Texas Congressman Tony Gonzalez. Gonzalez is in his second term representing a district that includes Far East El Paso. Herrera is a pro-gun YouTube star who forced a runoff with Gonzalez. They held a rally tonight at Rudy's Barbecue on Joe Battle. You're looking at a photo there from the campaign website for Herrera. Gonzalez has the support of Texas Governor Greg Abbott, but many hardline Republicans in the House are backing Herrera. The runoff is scheduled for May 28th.
Okay, so you saw the video. So he's got Kyle Rittenhouse. So he is campaigning Herrera in the borderland as he enters the May 28th. There's a runoff election that's going on, and he's running against someone by the name of Tony Gonzalez, and they represent El Paso. So Rittenhouse, we know what happened to him. They always go over the trial as if we don't know what happened during that trial. The whole planet knows what happened during Kyle Rittenhouse trial. The judge acted as a defense attorney, and it was an easy way for him to get off. So, anyway, he is now probably one of the most polarizing figures. But Kyle, at the end of the day, that trial was probably his biggest victory in his life. It seems like after the trial, he doesn't have too many victories. He does not have too many victories. First, if you remember last fall, he came out and said he was broke. And then a few weeks after that, he came out with that laughable book that never did make anywhere near the top 10. In fact, it was probably the bottom 10. And it's still out there. That book was garbage from day one. So he was not successful at even getting a decent job to support himself. He was not successful with the book that he put out. And he really is not showing any success with being on college campuses for Turning Point USA giving speeches. He is heavily protested. He can't handle nothing. As soon as people started coming at him, he ran from the stage. He's not ready for prime time. He's not. It's pretty obvious. And it's almost like they are desperately trying to prop this dude up at all cost. So now that the time of the colleges being open, that's done, at least until we get past the summer. It seems that they are just creating anything they can for Kyle Rittenhouse so that he can make it out here, because obviously this dude can't make it on his own. He can't make it on his own unless he has tons and tons of help. But you know how these folks are. They want to give the illusion that he is a success, but it is painfully obvious that Kyle Rittenhouse is far from a success. And once again, just like Caitlin Clark, it's the media in this country that keeps him propped up. It's the media in this country that keep putting the spotlight on him. So they, no matter how much they try to act like they're distancing themselves, they're really helping this dude out. They're helping him out a lot. That's why everything he does, you will see it in some form out here in the media, because they are secretly trying to help Kyle Rittenhouse too. Okay? Dude just can't make it, y'all. He can't. If he didn't have all the help that he is getting right now, Kyle Rittenhouse probably would be eating out of trash cans if he had to support himself. And that is a fact. And you saw he couldn't even get in the military. Like I said, when he does things on his own, it turns out to be a string of losses over and over and over. That's why these folks like Herrera is stepping in for him, and Turning Point USA, and whoever helped him publish that book. That's why all these people are flying in here to help him out. Because this dude, really seriously, y'all, if you just step back a little and watch, he can't make it on his own. He can't. And it's very obvious. He can't do it. They got to always be in the midst trying to help him along. But please tell me what you think about this video. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.